All right, guys, we're going to check out a new brand. So new that in the description down below, I'm going to give you a link to their Instagram. Kenneth, the owner of the brand, is still working on his website. That'll launch soon. But this is Pancerna, which is a Polish word. Or when I looked it up, it was mostly in reference to a Polish armor division. So I think it's a word in the Polish dictionary that is associated with armor, which is appropriate for this watch because this is 316L stainless steel, but it is hardened, coated to 1200 Vickers. So it is going to be, a tough watch. And you can see although it's kind of round and bubbly looking and everything like that, but it still has like a lot of military vibes to me. And I think that's what Kenneth, the owner, was trying to capture. So I'm going to start you off with the wrist shot, but then we're going to move right into the watch. So size 40 millimeter, 49 lug to lug. Yes, those are huge wire lugs essentially. And I measured this one. This was a prototype. I measured this one at 12 millimeter, but there's going to be some changes. I think there's going to be a single domed sapphire crystal with AR coating on the inside, and that's going to increase the thickness to 13 millimeter. And then it's 20 millimeter lug width. These are not solid all the way across. I don't know how I would feel about that. I mean, then you're really tied into the straps, but it probably really should be on straps. But there is a spring bar there, and I will show that. And then a really nice oversized 8 millimeter screw down crown. You're going to have 200 meter water resist. It's using the Miyota 9015. Although this is a no date, so there is that ghost date position there. So I'm not sure if he's going to offer a date option later, and that's why he's just using that movement, or if it was just a cost savings thing. I'm not sure. So obviously you can see the case has been blasted. And then it was, I think it's some sort of iron coating that they do to achieve the 1200 Vickers. This one's called the P.7 Pilot's watch. So military pilot kind of sort of thing. I like this strap on it. He also included with this package the canvas one. And I know a lot of people really like these canvas too. They're pretty good to start with. And then once they break in, they're like really good. But for some reason, this strap is like the perfect length for me, and it is the perfect thickness and flexibility and everything. I guess that's considered Zulu when you have the rings, right? So it's a double pass Zulu. Nice hardware. Comes with a very slim down canvas and leather pouch for carrying, and it ships in this tube. So when they launch, they're going to be a pre-order price of $519. The retail price is $619. There are a few different colorways. I'm not sure I don't know if this one's considered black. I think he said he was sending me the black one. It's hard to tell with this because it's kind of like an off black, but there should be a black, like a really nice military green, like a dark green, a midnight blue, and there's a gray dial, and then like a tan dial. So all kind of military tones for the colorway. So if we zoom in on this thing, you can see a nice handset there, still legible, even though it is almost monochromatic against the dial. It's still super legible because it's just slightly off, so it's easy for my eyes to catch it. And then you have a decent amount of lume there. Should have some sort of luminova. We'll discover what color it is at the end of the video when we turn the lights out and check it together. So you can see, again, almost like a futuristic digital type military font to the Arabics, and a nice oranged arrow-tipped seconds hand. I love this oversized crown with the grooves coming all the way down over to the front. I like that. And then you have their logo there as well on the signed crown. I'm a huge fan of that crown matched to this case. It works really good in my opinion. Let's take a look at the case back, and of course you can see there is an actual spring bar there. So really well done on that part. And then you have a really nice stamped or pressed case back, however that's done. Labeled sapphire crystal, obviously, 200 meter water resist, the model number P7, and then the serial number. Just a very cool looking case back as well. Screw down, obviously. You guys know I'm not huge into NATO or Zulu, but this one works. I'm digging this one. I don't have a problem with this one. I think we pretty much covered everything. I think we can kill the lights. And like I said, in the description, I'll update it when Kenneth adds a website. Then I'll add it. But as of today, when recording this, I can only link you his Instagram. He's got a bunch of pictures there, some of his early designs and everything like that. And feel free to reach out to him. He's a passionate young man, and he's got a lot of time and money vested into this venture. So hopefully you can send him some positive vibes and encourage him, because as far as unique, he's definitely got unique down. The construction seems like it's really well built. Hopefully he can continue forward and make a go with his brand, because I'm digging what I see. I really am. All right, let's kill the lights and check the lume on this thing. And that, man, my eyes are getting bad or something. That's blue, so it must be BGW 9 lume used, and a decent application. A little bit more potent on the 12369 and on the hands, which you would expect, and then a little bit less on the smaller printing, and then it's also printed on the logo there. Very slick. Well done. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next vid.